Alright guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in versing a Freddy Krueger, and we are going to be playing on the Sanctum of Wrath. I can tell you straight away that I am in a 3-man pre-made. I just want to let that be known at the start. As you can see, there is one person in the trial who is, well, there's nobody in the trial, that's the obsession, but there will be one person in the trial that is solo queue. Alright, I'm going to work on this generator all the way on the opposite end of the map from where I spawned. This tells me that the killer either spawned on this side or has corrupt on the other side, or the killer has ruin. Letting go of the generator tells me the killer does not have ruin, therefore I'm leaning towards this killer more likely having corrupt. Now it's not a rule that a killer will run one or the other, but it's very common and likely that if a killer has corrupt they don't have ruin, vice versa, if they have ruin they don't have corrupt. That generator was done at an incredible rate. Based on that alone, I'm going to say there were 2 people in that generator at least. Possibly a third person came and joined them towards the end of that. I haven't heard a heartbeat at all on my side of the map. I know I'm versing a Freddy Krueger, and he most likely is on their side of the board. I don't see any form of prep around here at all. That play was just in range of Bond, that's why I can see them, therefore I know I've got one ally sort of nearby. Alright, let's keep pumping on the gen. One person is still falling asleep, so they either missed a skill check to wake up on a generator themselves, based on the fact that it hasn't been over 30 seconds, therefore they didn't wake up at a clock on a 90-second cooldown. Claudette's going to join me, we're going to get the generator done. Now we are versing a Freddy Krueger with the swinging chains, and that means, or the swinging rope, sorry, that means we're going to take a little bit longer to do generators, but it's not going to be enough for him to slow down the game. As you can see, 2 generators done on 2 different sides of the board for the price of 1 hit. You have to be very careful if you're not going to be running corrupt or ruin, based on the fact that generators will get destroyed at an incredibly quick rate. Freddy is P3, but that is okay. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to wake up while he's doing what he's doing. I'm going to then then slow vault the window actually. Or no, I'm going to vault early. I'm going to wait in the corner here. I'm going to come in with a BT save. Based on the fact that I am currently... I can hear him on the other side. Alright, he teleported away. Based on the fact that I'm currently awake, I would give my teammate borrowed time. There is no one else around on Bond. I can see that. Now my ally and I can either group, stack, heal, or work on that generator there. I'm going to search this chest. Now notice how my teammate's running away from that generator. He wants to do a generator closer to the map, I'm guessing, closer to the center of the board. That way we have access to safer gens on the corner. I'm going to animation cancel the chest as well with Shift W left click. He ran all the way up the center to get up there and work on that generator. I can see one person up there, therefore he might have known that that generator was nearly completed and the killer was going to go up there with Pop Goes the Weasel. Hence my teammate returned there. Watching how my teammate is moving now, Freddy Krueger knew that somebody would come back up there and is going to punish him. Therefore, rather than doing the generator I'm on now, I'm going to run all the way up here. I'm going to try and apply pressure. Freddy's coming towards me. That is very bad. I am awake though. I can utilize this window depending on his movement. He might actually get a hit on my back. I was a little slow on my sidestep then, but that's okay. We're going to wait here. We're going to come all the way around. I'm not going to utilize the window again. He's too close. Alright, I'm going to make it look like I'm leaving. Block his line of sight. He broke the pallet. He has bamboozled on the window too. I didn't even hear that. Regressing my generator. Small red sparks. No Pop Goes the Weasel. Pop does make a large explosion. They missed a skill check up top. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to come all the way up here and work on this generator that these guys are trying to get completed. Teammate's going to get hit. I'm going to wait in a spot where hopefully Freddy won't see me. This generator is nowhere completed, therefore I have no idea why everyone was trying to play around it. I'm pretty comfortable to say this is a fake pallet Freddy. This pallet was already used, I saw it on Bond, therefore we can get rid of that. That way nobody makes a mistake. 2 people healing down there, can also see that on Bond. I'm going to rotate because I know Claudette's coming up to work on the generator. And I should actually leave this gen because I can see them both coming up. That way she can work on it. Coming back up, she is. I'm going to come all the way down here and work on this. Bond's giving me a lot of information. I saved that other jungle gym for my ally. I did use this one, and I don't want him thinking it is available. If he's coming around, I'm taking a hit for it behind him. I'm going to wait here. Force Freddy Krueger to hit me in the back. Reset Bloodlust. Take him to a different area. I know he hasn't been the entire game. That way I can utilize these loops. Looks like he's going back up the top. Really good time to sandbag a hit for my ally based on the fact that I think he would have went down there because Freddy did have bamboozled on the window and that other pallet was fake that I did utilize. But let's get this generator done. Good dead hard after he got that done. He might pay the price in going down now though. Looks like our Freddy Krueger is going to be more of a bamboozled gamer. That's okay. I'm actually planning on missing the next skill check if 2 of us are on this generator, rather than trying to land it. We're not going to get it done in time by the time he comes over with Pop Goes the Weasel. So, if a skill check does offer itself to us, I will take it. I want to breed for this, but it's very dangerous. Alright, so we got a really good dead hard then. Unfortunately, my teammate didn't have adrenaline, and only I did. We'll try and get some distance between the two of us. I saw Freddy go up through the center. I'm going to come all the way down here. I do plan on coming back in for my ally. Is he afraid of DS? Because nobody in the game has DS right now. I'm going to go for the heal. He might have just went straight towards another door across the board. He didn't want the gates being open just yet. He did hit him after exit gates powered. Therefore, he does not have no-ed as well. It's unfortunate. That goes to show you the sheer power behind adrenaline. If I knew my teammate didn't have it, I would have been closer for the sandbag hit. But I saw it a little bit too late when I took a little bit too much spacing between the two of us. I'm going to go for a group stack heal on my ally, and then we're going to run right back through the middle of the map and see if we can help somebody else. As long as I'm awake, I'm going to be able to... In fact, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to seem really silly to a lot of people. I could awaken him up if he wants to. I'm going to stand here and wait. Now, whenever you fall asleep against Freddy Krueger, your box that's going to wake you up is going to be on the opposite end of the map. So look what I'm doing. I'm running at an angle over here, so that way the box over there on the other side of the map, I wanted it to be the one in the left corner, but it was going to be far away, much like Pyramid Head. That way, when I do go to wake up, I'm waking up on the right side of the board. If I was to run through the map and get more than halfway, chances are it would have spawned behind me, therefore I wouldn't be able to wake up and come back in and save my teammate with borrowed time. So it's just a really small attention to detail, that little thing that allows you to know how to counter Freddy Krueger. We're waking up, our exhaustion is done, our door is prepped at 99%, one of our teammates is eliminated, I don't hear a heartbeat, I don't see an ally. They're already at the other door. Looks like we're going to be losing one gamer this game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it over in time for them, and they did die on hook. If only they were a tiny bit more patient, I think we did have enough time. I'm going to leave here in case the other guy does have the hatch. I don't know why he is taking so long to get through the exit gate. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an educational, informative rank 1 survivor game in a 3-man pre-made, not on comms, against a Freddy Krueger. If you enjoyed the video, guys, do make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, DVD killer, and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch if you guys want to tune into live streams. Otherwise, you can catch the YouTube videos right here. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial. Have a good one.